And welcome back, everybody, to Surviving Horizon Zero Dawn. I am your host, Frosty8536, and at this moment, what we are doing is we have decided to go to Sunfall first. Okay, so we're not going to do the vantage point with all the not scavengers, all the stalkers and the watchers and the scavengers and all the monsters that want to kill us. We are going to gracefully not do that and go to Sunfall. Sunfall seems to be our best bet on trying to figure out how to deal with Hades. Now, Hades, if you have been missing out, is this from what we have gathered, or from what we have gathered as breaking the fourth wall, is a computer virus. Aloy probably doesn't know that it's a computer virus because remember, she lives in a world where these kind of technological terms and technology type things have been lost to the thing. We have pieced together from our side as well that Aloy's time period is approximately a few hundred years after some kind of cataclysm has destroyed the earth, basically. So from what it seems like is that there is a computer virus has probably taken out the planet. So you can think of it as maybe rogue AI, but maybe a corrupted AI. An AI that has seen itself as judge, jury, and executioner for the human race. And the human race has somehow has made it through the worst of it. As I'm guessing that's what's happened. That a scant few humans somehow survived the uprising of the machines and the computer virus and all of that. And we are those descendants. Aloy is the descendant of one such person. However, it doesn't... The things that I cannot piece together... And like I said, I haven't played this in a long time, so I've forgotten everything in this storyline. So we're probably going to find this out again, fresh and anew. What I can't figure out is how did Aloy's mom last that long? I mean, that's a few hundred years. Either she's immortal, or there's a piece of the puzzle that will hopefully be addressed when we get to Project Zero Dawn in Sunfall. We just need to make sure we can get there.
The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this, Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Okay, so we need to be careful because it looks like... Okay, they're not yellow, so they're fine. All we need to do
I'll tuck that away.
So, Sunfall is actually a very friendly place. The only problem is that the focuses are the big problems. The focuses that some of the Shadow Carja are has corrupted their ideals, and that's why we took down the focus network. If we didn't do that, we would have been in deep problems, deep doo-doo, because Hades would have known that we
She's
were
very
there.
pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana. My sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's... difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him.
Galiv.
He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle. I'll keep the moon from your brow.
Okay, so we have made a campfire, so we should be good. Now we will need to go in there, but be very careful. So we're gonna go to the Citadel courtyard. The Shadow Carja will not recognize us now because the network is down. Hades, for all intents and purposes, is temporarily blinded by what we did earlier at that Tallneck. So all we need to do now?
Try anything.
Okay.
You won't find us nearly as lenient as the apostates.
Alright. Don't have to tell me twice. Alright, so we can buy a few things. We are now at a different merchant here at Sunfall. We have gotten our free box, our free sample. I like that. That's always good. And we can probably get some new stuff. It looks like we need a sawtooth heart if we want one of these nice arrow. When we want a nice bow like that, which is fine. We can probably take down a sawtooth somehow. What is that?
The sun ring.
Stay off my focus.
Catches me. Lucky if you survive long enough to wind up in that ring.
Whoa, okay. I would like to stay as far away from this ring as possible. But knowing probably what the plot's going to do is we're probably going to find
Now
ourselves
we get to
stuck
see
in
if
there.
your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the network or not?
In theory, all should be well.
Uh-oh.
With Uthid gone, Sunfall feels even less
That's
safe.
silence. You
Success.
We're the
Welcome to the
pinnacle
Citadel,
of...
Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Always the pinnacle of communication.
To hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
Okay.
Filthy.
Right, so the next step is to go...
I'll take the shards.
Okay, there's the campfire. I missed it. Can you believe it? Okay, so I'm going to go there first.
I used to see Uthid sharing his rations with the children in the
save.
camp. Hard to believe he's gone. She got
And we are
in the
off
night.
to our
was old,
next
but
part.
so fast.
That's where we probably need to go. Is it? Okay, so we're not jumping over there. Okay, so that pathway that we were on earlier on is the way that we need to go, of course. If only silence was more communicable.
How can we just decide not to strike back against the usurpers? You're not staying long, I assume.
Okay, and here we go. That is where we need to go. Can we get through? Will we be allowed to go through? It looks like we will. Which way can we go? Ah. Cutscene.
By the glory of the sun revealed, Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
He's just a small child.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kinda busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
But the Kestrels.
Ah!
Traitor's Bounty. Okay, so we need to go to the Grand Balcony. That's first. There's also, it looks like, okay, Traitor's Bounty. Talk to Varasha. Okay, so that was probably the person that just spoke to me, so we're gonna have to go to her. The other main open quest that we have is still the Ancient Armory. We might want to spend some time doing that. The Ancient Armory is the place that we found.
They want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
Where that super armor is, which will cut down a lot of my damage. I'm thinking of getting that, but there are a few things that we need to get.
It's a short drop from there.
Okay, so we go down here. Okay, oh, look at that. Ouch. Okay, now what we need to do is hoppity hoppity hop. Okay, on the ledge. Climb, climb, climb. As per usual, we're going to climb. Okay, are we climbing the right direction, or do we have to go down? Climb down. Climb down. Okay, that's what it says. Did I read that properly? Probably didn't. Okay, so we need to climb down. Yeah, that way. Okay, so we just need to climb down. The only thing I need to figure out is how. Okay, it looks like we need to go there. Okay, there. Okay, that's the place that we need to go. That little room over there. So we can go down. There we go. Alright, so we figured it out. Thank goodness. Wasn't that difficult. Okay, so this
Other
is
side of the tower. Look for a vent.
What are you doing? Down. Down. Down again. Down again. You can do it. There we go. Alright, so we need to look for a vent, and that vent is the way that we're going to get in.
You've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Do I want to do this now? Or do I want to do it later? Okay, so I'm going up. Hopefully there will be something up here that I can do. Is there something here? Let's go find out. That'll be my first thing that I want to check. Perhaps we're going to be lucky and maybe there's something else that we need to do. Okay, so we'll be back. Just want to make sure that everything is as it should be.
I'll come back later. That woman said to meet her at a green tent down in the camp. Might be worth a visit.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the green tent. Where's the green tent? Okay, there we go. Alright, so should we do this first, guys? Or should we do it later? Let's do it now. Maybe there is something that we need to do first. Okay, so
To weed out enemies and
I'm assuming that point that we
What sort of person sells their loyalty?
have identified over there is going to be where the end game is finally going to happen. I'm assuming that. So before we do that, maybe we want to do a few other things.
Stopping the Outlanders from taking their payment.
Hopefully Hades will take 5 while we're doing this.
As to the ceasefire,
It could be important. And the only way we're going to make sure that it is important is if we go to her now. So silence, I will be back. You're not going to get rid of me that easily. You put so much time and effort into helping me. Yeah. Nart. So let's see what she has to say first, and then I'll make a decision, an informed decision on whether I want to do it now or later. I'm getting a good workout. You can hear it from the gasps of air that Aloy is taking. Alright, so where is she? Green tent, there we go.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Let's find out who she really is.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
Uthid.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edaman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
She makes a point.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
The Green Climb.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
Okay, and will I get any evidence or any means to know that that is the place? Okay, well, there's a campfire over there. That's a good start. So I could try and do this before I start with the finding out what Project Zero Dawn is about, or I can go straight into Project Zero Dawn. Luckily, I think this might be a side quest, so it might not be important to the story, So it's I might want to do it. It might be in my best interest to do it, but also I might not want to do it. Let's think about it.
I never would have thought Uthid capable of abandoning us like this.
Okay, time is of the essence for the other thing. But it, you know, judging from the urgency now, it would appear that Hades might not see anything until a while. So I can do that. There's also that final vantage point, which I said I might want to do a little bit later, so not now. Alright, so let's do this the side quest before we start with the other one. I think that'll be the best thing to do. And then we can get an idea of what the heck is happening. Okay, that will be the best thing to do. Right. Okay, so we do have some interesting choices that we need to make. We've made the choice of following this side quest first before we start heading off into Sunfall's unknown areas. Okay, so 3 dead trees. Okay, I see the 3 dead trees. I think those are the 3 dead trees. So the green climb. Green climb is that way. Okay, those are the 3 dead trees, I take it. Okay, it's very close. Okay, the green climb. Okay, so we need to watch out.
3 dead trees, just like Panasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here.
Alright, so are we going to focus?
These tracks lead up that rise.
There we go.
Must be the green climb.
Okay, so our focus has given us a pathway that we're going to take. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take some healing herbs and we're going to make our way there. Alright, so hopefully we don't go too far and we don't venture too much.
Can't be too prepared.
Absolutely, Aloy, that's a perfect thing to say. So our tracks are leading us over the river and we're going to get more healing herbs because we needed some, and we're going to follow. Okay, so it looks like it's leading upstream. He's probably very good at climbing as well, so we can look out for
the tracks up here. Time to climb.
There we go. And we're good at climbing as well, so we should be fine. Okay, there is. Okay, so I see that there is that as well. Are we gonna get there? Not a chance. Okay, so that wasn't a good idea. Okay, maybe there's another way to get there, but we're gonna jump on the ledge again. There must be another way to get up there. Okay, so let's try that again. Okay, so do we run, or are there other footholds to take? Okay, it's not there. Okay. It must be that one over there, that on that side. Or yeah. So it is that one. I think we just need to run and jump. Running and jumping is definitely what we're going to do. Or, yeah, there's nothing over here. No other footholds, no nothing. So let's run. Can we run? We're going to have to... Okay, so we can't jump up there. That ledge over there is the only one that we're going to do. So we need a running start. Can we? Let's just check around here first. Okay, nothing. Okay, so we need to run. There's no other way about it. So we need to make sure that we can run and jump. So I would take a step back a bit, turn around, Oh dear. It's not like I can say that I'm still getting used to the controls, because by now I should be quite proficient at this. So I would suggest running. Will 3 years ago me hear my plea of running? Yes, he would. Okay, let's just make sure. Okay, so the one thing that we need to do is make sure. Okay, let's try run. Run. Can we do it? No, it's not gonna work. Okay. Am I missing something? Are there any other footholds that I can use? Okay, so not from this side. Or is there? Let's go around. Maybe there is. Okay, let's have a look. Maybe we can. No, I think that's the way we need to go. There must be a. Maybe I need to drop down. Let's find out. Maybe that's it. Okay, let's try it again. Maybe we'll get it this time. Or it is. Oh, there's some kind of ledge. No ledges. Okay. So we have no choice but to run and jump. Can we do it this time? Okay, turn around. Oh, okay. Or is there nothing? Nothing. Okay. Alright. We're not giving up. It is getting darker. That's fine. And we are going to run. Okay, there's only one way we're going to get onto that side, and that's by probably running. Unless I'm being very dark and there's a need to jump on. I don't know. It doesn't look like there are any ledges over here. Nothing. It's just that one. So we need to. No ledges down there either. Okay, it is a case of me running and jumping. Because that's the only way I can get there. So I'm going to have to learn how to run right to the edge and jump. Okay, let's try that again. Turn around. Okay, alright, let's go for it. Although my camera angles are terrible. Okay, there's nothing here, nothing that I can see. Or is it here? Oh, the only way we're gonna get. Okay, so let's try from the bottom. Yeah. Right, let's try it again. This time I need to make sure that I have enough space. Okay, so running is the best option. Okay, but I'm just trolloping there. Okay, so we need more space. That is probably the only way we're going to make our way. I don't see any other footholds. That's the only way we're gonna get there. Okay. Let's try it again. Turn around and then run. There we go. Okay. And now these footholds will be easy to jump up. There we go. Alright, so yes, definitely more challenging than what I expect. And then there's another foothold on that side, so we need to run, and there we go, and then we jump up there. There's another ledge right there, and we have made it. Okay, now we need to see more footholds after there. Yes. Now there we go. Alright, so we have, the difficult part was jumping over the waterfall, which we've done. Now we need to make it to where he is. Okay, we've taken some healing herbs. Traitor's Bounty. Okay, so we are very close now.
All right,
There
made
we
it.
go.
Where did you go, Uthid?
Yeah, where is he? Okay.
Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed.
Okay, there's some other stuff over here. Okay, you can see that
He must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
Okay. And that's where we need to go. Alright. Okay, so we need to follow his tracks, and we should be able to get to him. I wonder why he just didn't stay over there. Maybe he was afraid. Maybe some people got him. That could always be the case. Alright, so he went down this area over here. Almost like the back area of... Okay, I see grass banks.
A
That
dead
usually
machine.
means there's...
Uthid's been hunting.
Yeah. Looks like there is some hunting going on over here.
Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo.
What is that sound? Okay, there is something here.
Looking to scavenge.
Okay, glint hawks. Okay, so we have to be very careful. This is usually not a good sign. So we're gonna have to figure out a way to get these guys. Somehow, we need to take them out without... Do we take them out? This one can see me. Okay. Can we take him out? Or do we wait?
My focus might see something here. Everything useful has been stripped.
Can this one see me? Okay, it looks like they can't see me now. No question marks. How are we gonna get through this? Glint hawks are not as bad as we think it, but they are still going to be terrible to get through. And the only way we're gonna have to take out these glint hawks. Yeah, that's the mission. Kill the glint hawks.
Okay, my focus.
Okay, the only way we're gonna get rid of these glint hawks is to take them out when they are down, when they are perched. I think. Okay. So it looks like there's one that's about to perch. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we need to take him out.
No turning back.
Oh, hell. Okay. Will they see me? Okay, that wasn't really smart. It's gonna take a while. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so try that. Maybe try that one next. Boy. Okay, let's take out this one.
I wonder if my focus can pick anything up.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure out, should have been better just to do that one. Oh, not good, not good, not good, not good. Fire, oh. Okay, definitely not a good sign. Okay, there we go. There we go. What? Down, down, down. That's one. That's not one yet. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. All right. Oh, I wish I was better at aiming. There we go. Take him out. There we go. Okay, he's out. Okay, one down, two go. Where? There we go. Okay. Oh, is that good? Nope. Okay, so. Okay, that one is still okay. Come on. There we go. Oh, we are definitely not doing as well as we should. Why do they have to die? There we go. Oh. Okay, alright, that is not exactly what I wanted. Okay, so let's see if we can. Must be a different thing we can use. Oh, nice. Is that enough? Is that enough? Is that enough? Oh. Oh, gotcha. That's one. Gotcha. There we go. Okay, I'm getting a bit better at this. Yeah, okay. Still up. Ooh. Cool. There we go, there we go. There we go. Much better, much better. Take him out, take him out. Am I missing? Oh, gee. Okay. I used up way too many of these arrows. Well, that was good. Okay, now we just need to find this guy. Couldn't have gone far. Well done, Aloy. Well done indeed. Okay, so we're going to pick up some hearts. There we go, Glinthawk heart. I don't think we can get to the
last light.
To the others.
Gotta stay sharp.
Okay. Oh, wait. I think. Okay, there's the passage. We need to.
Uthid took down a Ravager.
Ooh.
Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts.
Definitely, just didn't take them. Okay, well let's first get some. Whatever that is. Hopefully there are no other
Dead
machines
watchers.
I need to worry about.
More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
At least we're getting something out of it. Alright, so he took to the mountains. Okay, I see that he went down next. Okay. Right. I'm not sure if Wheelberry is. Now, what is this? Whoa! That's not very nice.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
Okay, I think we'll end this episode over here, guys. We're going to check on Uthid and see if we can see what is going on. And we'll leave it over here, guys. So until next time, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. Let's get some scraps first. And then we'll go. Okay, take care of yourselves, guys. Bye!